Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 10 of my Grimgor campaign for Patreon supporters. Where last time... This guy moves his head. Does this guy? Can you move your head? He's not. This one's broken. Someone better look at that. Where last time we've taken the War to Archaon. We're going to kill him and then purge the Chaos Wastes. At least for the moment. They'll probably be back. Not much we can do about that. But... at least, you know, that's fine. Sly won an amazing victory against Archaon. So, good job there. In fact, I think he just needs his... what did we give these guys? More charge bonus. Yeah, it just makes sense. So, we'll do that. A stunning victory there for Sly. We probably need some... like some agents. Some goblin stabbers would probably be good. Some goblin big bosses. And Oglok the Horrible is currently recruiting for an offensive against Cathay, who have invaded Goldtooth's lands. So we need to kick them out of that. How are you?
My newest warpstone elixir requires a test subject. I'm
good, thanks. Okay, at least you're at war with Kugath. So at least there's some stuff going on down there. Grimgor's broken through the Bastion. We've taken Snake Gates. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold that. It's unlikely, but we do have Nangao as well, so we should be able to do something there. We captured this, so let's go with extra growth. Also, we need to reduce this corruption because a bit of Zinch corruption. We almost managed to kill Village, but he grabbed the Volary back here, so unfortunately he's still alive. We did peace out with him. I'm hoping that if we kill enough Cathay, he'll be like, oh, you're not as bad as I thought. So, fingers crossed there. Right, we're going to move you up this way. We currently have Warg chasing Faustus Shieldbiter. Everyone needs a hobby. North, hopefully, I'm hoping to maybe get him with Sly, but we shall see. Elbog, you can go up there. The Darklands seem mostly fine, so I'm hoping that we can sort of like maintain that. Snake Gate, again, I just don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to, be honest, so I'm not going to do that. Let's do something like that. Is there anything else? No. Good. So, we need to head north, murder Archaon, right? The fact that he lost to Sly... I don't think the Chaos Gods have much faith in him anymore, to be honest. I'm going to say no to that, because to be honest, I'm at war with enough people, as are you. Greasus, mate, to be honest, maybe rethink your priorities. The AI really does like you to... They like you to declare war on people, and they like to declare war on you as well. Like, there's just... They really want the player to be just at war with everyone, don't they? It's just... It's a real... It's a real thing. We are at turn 102, so we should be getting the crisis at some point. Okay, you have buggered off. So we're going to meander up here.
Alright then, I'll do it.
There we go. And we're also going to meander up here. Now, even though we are reduced to the Chaos Corruption here, we'll still take attrition because it is the Chaos Wastes. So therefore, you know, it's just a whole... Oh, hello. Now, fortunately... we are ready to go. We don't have our magical support yet. What's the garrison like here? Not great. But should be good enough. I kind of just want to go on a bit of a rampage. Oh, that'll give us... That's 10k. I'm like, let's go sack that one then. I feel like... Nice. Right, we'll take the 10k. And then we can encamp. Okay, you've only got a couple of skill points left. So what is going to be the best bang for our buck? I think maybe getting biggest and strongest. We don't have many big units, but I would potentially like if we could get rid of the Durkit Squigs. Maybe get a giant in here. That would be quite nice. So you want the cash, you want the defenses. Yes, and yes. We do have another shaman available. We do have a goblin big boss, actually. Which I say, I would like to get...
Great and powerful war boss.
You're in the radius of... Okay, well, I guess we'll have to attack that one. And you're... Really? Mate, I kicked the shit out of Archaon, the Ever-Chosen. You think you've got a chance? I disagree. While the rest of our boys deploy over the other side of the battlefield, because of course they can't be seen, we find out how well skin walls do against squig hoppers. And the answer is not very well. They are dying very, very rapidly. We're splitting our forces a little bit. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I would have auto-resolved this battle if it hadn't said that. That's nice. Just a shame that it's broken. If it hadn't decided it wanted to kill the auto-resolve really under respect. No, what's the words? It doesn't think goblins can do very well. I disagree. Look at these boys. They've tried to pull away, I guess, to not get eaten. But then the squig hoppers arrive. And they get eaten. Also, we have Queenie here to help out. Spawning in some baby spinners behind her so that the skin walls that rallied can get surrounded and finished off there. We don't have a particular... What you need to do with squig hoppers is surround them. You get a nice surround and enemy units melt. So we've dropped the fermented fungi, which is going to reduce their melee defense to 4. Also makes them go out of control. Queenie's going to finish off these berserkers just because, I don't know, she can. Meanwhile, the rest of our boys have captured this objective down here, but they're still all invisible, so you can't see them. So as far as the AI is concerned, they've just lost that supply location, but they don't know why. More of berserkers being... Ooh, get their head eaten off. And we're now just pouring over the enemy units like a horde of piranhas. Oh, look at these Chaos Warriors just get shredded. So these boys do have anti-infantry, so they get 10 bonus first infantry. And they've got armor piercing as well. So these Chaos Warriors just not able to stand, especially as we use Smash them faster, so that increases our melee attack quite considerably. I feel like the greenskins need like a Night Goblin Shaman. Because if you get a normal Goblin Shaman, I mean, I guess he can go on a wolf, but I want a Night Goblin on a... Now, you do get the Night Goblin Shaman big boss. Big Shaman? Warlord Shaman? I don't know. It's a big Shaman. Do they get... No, the Goblin... Is it a Night Goblin Shaman you get? It's a Goblin Shaman, isn't it? Well, now I just can't remember. Because the general shaman gets like a Ragnarok spider, doesn't he? The knight... No, you do... Yeah, the shaman is a night goblin, isn't he? And then the shaman lord is just a goblin. That's right. Yeah, there we go. Got there in the end. Problem is, I do find the magic of the little war just isn't as effective as the big war. Because the big war you get Foot of Gork. The little war you get Curse of the Bad Moon, but the Curse of the Bad Moon just isn't as effective, and you don't really have much damage magic, so it's all debuffs and stuff, which is fine. Well, the enemy general is having a bad day, and I think he's just about... Yep, there he goes. He's gone. He's had enough. Overrun by tiny green people. Alright, I think we've proved... I don't really want to loot and occupy, but... But it's going to give me replenishment. We'll just abandon that. And then I think Sly can probably head up to Monolith of Festalung. Ronnie, you can head up to the Bleeding Spire, and Warg to the Writhing Fortress. And we're just going to torch everything along the way. Oh, we need to get Stormvrak mounts, don't we? Although that's going to have a well, no, it's not going to have rebellion. I thought it was going to have rebellion. It is not. Okay, everyone moved. You haven't. Let's try blocking your army for no particular reason other than I hate you. Yep, well, sucks to be you. Okay, we need to find Archaon's house. Also, we could do a call to war. It always, like, the call to war feels like a double-edged sword a lot of the time, because I feel like having the extra movement is better than having the slightly shitter army. Like, you get some extra troops, but they're mostly garbage. Do we? But you know what? Let's. How long is that going to take to build? 5 turns. Oh, that's so long. How much does it cost? I think. You know what? I'm just not going to bother, to be honest. Seems like a lot of work for not much actual payoff.
Let's have you then. All you want is...
A non-aggression pact. You know what? Sure. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with having less people trying to kill me. Right. So... Well, Sly, I'm sure there's some people that need stabbing down here. I've got to be a little bit careful because I don't know how many armies they have wandering around. In fact, I might bring Turg back here just to keep an eye out. Okay, they do have an army here. That's the one that's been running away from me. That's fine. We're going to head to Weng Chang. And burn that to the ground. Being blocked is a pain in the ass. Let's get specialists with you. Okay, everyone there move. Right, you have run away, which is, to be honest, kind of what I was expecting. But let's see if you really want to take that settlement. Let's get Jenkins in here. Why the fuck is his name Jenkins? We do have a little army there. Titan's Notch is not super well defended. I'm hoping to lure this army and then we can come around here and defend that. I'm hoping that Grimgor is going to act as like diversion down here. That basically they're going to go, oh shit. and start redeploying armies in this direction to try and fend that off. Success. Lovely. I don't know how much of a garrison they have there. Not very much. Does it like... Well, no, Kislev has Volksgrad, which is pretty much what you expect. They do have Yetich as well. I don't know how... Do you... Now, can...
Want to die now?
Well...
Or when my ice age comes?
Okay, so they're not fans, because obviously I'm beating up Archaon. You could be a specialist. The Tower of Gorgoth. Yes, we will upgrade you. I mean, we've got the money, that's the thing. We've got oodles of cash. Thanks to sacking. Good old sacking income, eh? Yeah, we'll upgrade you. And you. Will we be able to hold it? I mean, that is the question. Oh, Snake Gate. No, because I think these guys are going to try and come attack. The only problem with Grimgor being the only army there, it's going to be tough. Ah, shit. I was really hoping you wouldn't be able to reach that. Is there any point defending? I don't think there is any point defending it, to be honest. Oh, but we did get the ambush. I'll just resolve that. Could have fought it. It's an ambush. It would have been really easy. To be honest, the battle would have taken less time than the loading time in and out of the battle, so... Okay, they sacked me for 3,300. I sacked them for like 10k? I think we know who's doing better.
I serve only the dragons.
And also, they managed to fuck their armies doing it. So we can book it over here. Now, did I say about the poll? Last time we did have a poll, and the poll was, do we want to capture the settlements that Cathay have taken, or give them back to... Oh, can I reach you? Oh, I think I can. Or give them back to Goldtooth. And most people said, let's keep them. So fair enough, we're going to keep them.
To touch a dragonborn is...
Oh, don't worry. I don't want to touch you. I just want to fucking murder you. Oh, I'm just going to resolve that one, because again, quite a small battle. Just trying to keep Nangal safe. So this army is kind of annoying. We've got a 66% success chance. Did we succeed? We failed. Never mind. Let's just encamp. Also, we do have another skill point there, which is really nice. I'm tempted to get out clevering because that extra ambush... I mean, this another 15% ambush success chance. I think that's probably the best bonus we're going to get, basically. I could do some training. Is that actually going to help us? You know what? Yes, it will. Because we are not yet all gold chevron. And what do we have here? Trollin, Gork and Mork. Enemy hero action success chance wouldn't be the worst thing. I do like trolls. So let's get Trollin. Right, so that's fine. How are we doing over here? Oh no, Nerd Jug.
What is soaking it be you?
He was one day from retirement. And that sick time is really going to kick his pension contributions in the arse.
What you want? Alright.
I want you to encamp. Okay, we do have two armies here. They're mostly garbage. Do we want to go for it? And we could take the Bleeding Spire and I think that's their last settlement. So if we bop that, we can raise it. And then these guys have no home, which is exactly what I want. Right. Do I want to try and kill these guys? Warg, can you take...
You're a pretender.
They do have a lot of those Marauder Javelins, which I'm not a huge fan of. How are you... Where are you getting all this extra melee attack from?
A step too far.
I'll crush them all.
What spells do you have? Ah, that's not great. Can we do... Right, let's fuse these two because they're garbage. The Axe of Grom. That's quite nice. I'm going to give that...
Gork, send me to battle.
to Wog. Let's do that. Then, is there anything else we can do here? So we could merge these two. Makes a Sword of Strife. I could give... Is it Dusty in this army? It is Dusty. Okay, in that case, Dusty, you can have... You can have that.
Now's the time.
The Hangman can have the Brass Cleaver. I'll give you an Opal Amulet as well. You already cause terror. I don't think we have anything else. We do have a Sword of Strife, but to be honest, that's not really going to be that useful. Don't really see anything here that's going to help you all that much. You can have a Razor Standards. There's a whole bunch of Gobbo. I think for sacking settlements, not really sacking settlements. Okay. Alright.
This is my land.
Let's go with that then.
Now we're talking.
Right. Get in there and kill everyone. Meanwhile, I'm going to give this to eeny, meeny, miny, I don't know, you, Mo. Well, do I want to, actually, because that's more armor piercing damage, isn't it? Tell you what, those guys, for no particular reason. So the enemy army can't really quite decide what it's going to do. So, the Norscan Warhound. So basically, the enemy army seems to be a little bit confused by this lump of rock in the middle here. We have kind of got our flanks covered, which is fine. We've got the Orcs on the left flank, the Black Orcs on the right, backed up by the Warp Fire Throwers. My thinking was that if the enemy reinforcements come this way, then what they'll probably do is come around this side and attack us from here. So then we can incinerate them. Easy peasy. Now, the Norscan Warhounds charged in, and I think they were probably aiming to get at the Goblin Archers. Of course, the Black Orcs are in the way, and that does not work out for the Norscan Warhounds. They get completely murdered. And it seems like the vast majority of the enemy army is coming around this side of the cliff. Do have some Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes hanging around. Norscan Warhounds charging in. Not quite sure what their plan is there. Are they going for the Warp Fire Throwers? Or maybe? I don't know. Yes? That did not work out for them. They're getting sprayed. Lovely little foot of Gork there in the midst of that blob. Doesn't do as much damage as I would have liked. We get the lead butt in there as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, lots of heads exploding. Fantastic. Enemy General charges in to attack the Hangry. So he's going to bring Warg in to assist. There we go. Pops the Axe of Grom. And Smash 'em Faster to beef up our Ardboyz to 72 melee attack. Plus, of course, they have that 39 weapon strength. As it seems like the enemy army is coming around this side, we actually moved the warp fire throwers up to help. And we start bringing our line. Now, I can't see what's over this side, so I've brought these Black Orcs up here to sort of like protect this flank, just in case we do have a horde of Norscan suddenly come raiding down. The Marauder Javelins are chucking a lot of javelins at Warg, yeah, as you'd be expected. Fortunately, the warp fire throwers are going to put a stop to that. So far, so good. Okay, Warg right in the thick of the action, but is it just me, or does it feel like Orc War bosses on Wyverns just aren't very good? Oh, perfect. Look at that warp fire thrower just lighting up that big blob. The Marauders around here are very squished together. So, wouldn't it be a shame if some Fanatics came out? Oh, look at that jab! Lovely jab. So the Marauders, completely beaten, start trying to get the fuck out of here. But they're being surrounded by Orcs. However, a second wave is on its way. Now, to be honest, I thought that I had them on the run. I thought this was... because I can't see this section of the battlefield. You can see here... that I can't see any of this. So all I can see is these fleeing units. So I was like, oh, well, maybe that's all they've got. And it's when I started seeing this large column of troops coming, I was like, oh, no, that's the second wave. Okay, pull back. So we pull back into a defensive formation. Looks like the Norscan Warhounds are moving on the warp fire throwers. So we're going to move the Black Orcs up there just to see them off. We're going to have a lot of these units start to rally and come back, but that's not the worst thing, because it means that, of course, they'll be dead. Basically, we can mop them up. And let's be honest, the Black Orcs are definitely going to mop up. Now, I could try and lure them into warp fire thrower range, but I was like, you know what, we're Orcs. Let's just get in there and start crumping some heads together. However, Warg is yeah, all the javelins love Warg. So once again, big blob of Marauders throwing themselves at our line. The Black Orcs are charging in. And we're just piling the Black Orcs into this engagement because it seems like there's not much coming from this direction. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. There is stuff coming in this direction and I'm not paying attention. Oh, a lovely foot of Gork there. It's going to rip through that blob of Chaosaurus Marauders. But Warg is starting to take a lot of damage from those javelins. So I've suddenly sort of noticed that there's Marauders coming from the rear. So we need to do something about that, obviously. We need to get Warg out there before he gets killed by javelins. So we're going to concentrate warp fire throwers on the incoming Marauders. And yet you never want to charge directly at warp fire throwers. It's a very bad idea. So we've got 2 more units incoming. Now Warg is safe. He's okay. I've kind of forgotten about Dusty, but you know he's fine. Warp fire throwers dealing with those incoming Marauders. Wow, just absolute devastation. I fucking love warp fire throwers. The lead butt just to try and keep them back. Incinerate them. Wipe them out. Okay, looks like we've got them. The Marauder Hunters still chucking shit at us, but they don't have a big target like Warg to shoot at anymore, because Warg has run away back here with 733 hit points remaining, which is not very many. The Goblin Archers are in the front rank. Why? Because fanatics, that's why. Oh, the jab! The jab! So much jab! Okay, looks like we're about to have a bit of a rout here. There we go. Unfortunately, we don't have a horde of Squig Hoppers to chase them down with, but, you know, you can't have everything. Well, poor old Warg took a lot of damage. But that's 2 stacks of Norskins dead. Can we chase them down? I think we can. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And then we can encamp. Good times. Good times. You do have dodgy geezer. It's just that... it's just that you do tend to get shot up, don't you? Let's give you some more melee defense. Let's give Dusty... I'll give you training, actually. And magical reserves and a purple sun. Let's get a Foot of Gork, and here we go. Here we go. Is such a good buff. Such a good buff to have. Ronnie, I'm going to give you thick-skinned. Okay. So, our Great Crusade is going... With any luck, Clan Ferric will go and grab those settlements for us. That would be useful. Sly... You only really need that one, don't you? Because you do have an Arachnarok Spider in your army, but it's basically the only one. I guess give you more Wound Maker?
What is soaking it to you?
Now, I think Archaon is at the Howling Citadel. So if we can bop him, that would be good. Let's give you the Gobbos. And... Brain Burster, yeah. And Snake Gate, no. Should I just... I'm just going to abandon it. I don't want to. I won't bother repairing that. Because they may take it. And even if I do bother repairing it, they'll probably just attack it again anyway. I'm not close enough to threaten them to pull back.
You dare approach me.
Hi, Vlads. All right. Don't think that's going to take too much time out of my day, to be honest. Not particularly concerned. What's this? Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, village. Okay, so now I've got him as a problem. I'm going to have to build another fucking army, aren't I? Gerald is in Skaven denial.
I know what could stop me.
I've got Trollin. I also have to be worried about this now, so I've probably got to build another army over here, because fuck those guys. Shall I get... I'll get Spider Claw. Is Itchy Nuisance an AoE again? I think it is. Okay, so let's grab that. Nastier Squigs is always good. Sneaky Stealing, probably actually very good if you're fighting Village. Don't even try it. It'd be quite nice. Gork will fix it. Let's get some of those to start off with. That's what we'll do. Okay, we do have a little army down here. They are not in range. However, I can go to Weng Chang and sack that, and that'll give me 10k. So if I just raid that as well. Okay, good stuff. That's just a caravan, and Titan's Nook actually survived. Wonders will never cease. I guess.
I serve only the dragons.
Yeti Peak is pretty heavily defended. So if I come down to Titans, I wonder if I can actually lure them into an ambush here. Like, they may decide to come and attack the settlements again, and if so, I can just wipe them out, and then we can come down to Blood Peak and grab that one. Oh, did you resettle it? Did you? Adorable. Fucking adorable. That will slow me down a little bit. Oh, a failure. See, this is what happens, Archaon, when you piss me off. We could have just left each other alone. You could have done your thing, I could have done my thing. This is all on you, Archaon. You wanted this. You wanted to be kicked around the Chaos Waste by a horde of little green mushrooms. Let's be a little bit cautious here.
Getting it done.
Just because I know Sly took on Archaon once before, but I don't want to try and like make it a regular occurrence if we can help it. Let's get stone armor. I could move away from that. To be honest, I'm kind of okay where I am. I'm gonna bring. Actually, you know what? Can we shank this guy? Nope. Okay, never mind. Oh, you are probably in range of Nan Li, aren't you? I didn't think about that. Oh well. To be honest, Nan Li is just nice to have. Nan Gao's better. Dusty, you can be hard to hit. Path to the East can be upgraded. And we can repair... Nope. And we can repair these bits. How much money do we have? Enough to keep me going. I'm not going to upgrade Nan Li because I guess they're going to attack it next turn. Yep. Very much a case of they could either move to defend their settlement or take mine. And I feel like the AI always has a massive priority on taking out settlements rather than defending their own. Another aggression pact. Yeah, I don't quite know how that. I don't know how are you doing, and what kind of bad event are we gonna have? You know what? Perhaps a more humble approach. That doesn't sound like Grimgor, but that's what we're doing. Right, we are actually in range to retake Nan Li. There is a nasty army there, but it's mostly infantry, which, to be honest, isn't going to be a problem for us. Yeah, you say that. However, probably not. Oh, you don't like the old warp fire throwers, do you? Never mind. They're not really going to be that much use in this battle, because... Well, maybe. It's going to be tough to get you into range before we get shot to pieces by crossbows, but never mind. Poor old Phil is getting spirit leeched. Over this side, Grimgor's leading some units into the west side of the city. We've got the Swamp Things leading forces into the west. In the north, our cavalry has thrown themselves at the Jade Warriors. I was hoping they'd break through them pretty quickly, but no. They've got a melee defense of 68, which is pretty high. Pretty fucking high. Like, yikes. I've got 105 arm. Like, fuck me. It's like fighting fucking Ironbreakers. At least we've managed to catch the cannons. I don't know. The cannons just went for a walk. I don't know why. I mean, I was worried they'd be like stationed up here and just like pounding me from above, but no, they didn't. Never mind. Right, so this is actually going to be quite a tough battle because they've just got redonkulous amounts of melee defense, and I'm not entirely. I mean, 68 melee defense. Like Jesus, that's. And then 105 armor. It's just a lot of... Like, we can grind them down. But it's just going to take a while to do it. So we're obviously winning this engagement, killing about twice as many of they are as us. Plus we've got more big uns coming around the back. Meanwhile, the Swamp Things have charged into the settlement centre, although it's not the key objective building. But here comes some Orc big uns. Should be able to grab that one then. Grimgor is murdering his way through some cannon crew. Okay, the big... I mean, again, we will win this battle. It's not going to be particularly difficult. I mean, look, they're just taking the cannons for a walk. Like, fuck me. If you put your cannons here and just straight me with fire, that would be a nightmare. But as it is, I'm not that bothered. Right, well, having failed to, like, rout these guys... Because not only do they have the defensive stats of Ironbreakers, but apparently they've got the fucking leadership of them as well. We're going to break through and head for the archers over here. Try and take them out, along with these peasant long spearmen. They've got 46 melee defense. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. Like, yikes. Okay, Grimgor's chasing some peasants. Don't bother chasing the Grand Cannon. Just come over. Just come and help, please. Look, the Jade Warriors are barely killing anyone. The Black Orcs, on the other hand, are murdering their way through them. It's just taking time. And the thing is, we can't even kill the General because she's flapping around a bloody winged horsey. A Longma. Apparently. The Swamp Things have been slowed, apparently. Also, you want to know something neat, or not neat, depending on your point of view, is that the missile rebound spell, the one that means that when your unit shoots, it rebounds. Yeah, works on water fire throwers as well, so, you know, keep that one in mind. Okay, the Jade Warriors are slowly being forced back. We've broken through on this front, so we're now pushing. You can see the water fire thrower is just mopping up. Pushing through over to this objective. Here's some archers defending that. They will die pretty quickly. And we're getting a... Yeah, look at this. A nice surround here. So the Jade Warriors are fighting on all fronts now. A slowly diminishing circle of Jade Warriors. I think they're routing. Yep, they're broken. They ain't coming back. Some archers are plinking away at us, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. The Swamp Things have actually taken a lot of damage. I think it's because they were target of crossbows. The crossbows did not like them. Still, we've taken this objective. That's good. We're taking this objective. Well, not taking this objective, but we're dealing with the look, we literally had to, like, wipe them out. Peasant long spearmen. It's only 24 of the fuckers. They killed 19. I mean, I know they're only Orc Boar Boy Biggins, but still. This is why I like Swig Hoppers. They're just faster. You can get them round. Like, cavalry should be flanking and stuff, and it's very hard to do flanking with Boar Boys because they're just not fast enough. Okay, we've got yet more Bloody Jade Warriors to kill. Fortunately, Phil has turned up with his Black Orcs in a long column. They'll smash into that Jade Warrior unit and hopefully break through. We just need to mop these guys up. Shouldn't be particularly difficult there. Basically, we've won. I mean, apart from a few units hanging on. However, there are enemy reinforcements, and they're slowly making their way around this side of the city. Now, this battle, all in all, takes 12 minutes, which means we're only halfway through the battle. And that's because it takes me that long to route. What I have to do in the end is bring my cavalry up here, smash through this barricade, come round here and take this objective. Because until there's literally no one left. I'm chasing down routing units, and apart from this fucking general, who I can't attack anyway, because the only missile units I have are warp fire throwers and fucking doom diver catapults, and her army is basically dead, but she's still holding on. So anyway, this siege is, I say, takes about another 5 minutes. I'm not going to make you watch it because it's really dull. It was a waste of my life and I don't want to waste yours any more than I'm already doing. Fuck me, that was an annoying battle. There's one I wish I auto-resolved. Jesus. Right, let's just occupy it. Let us build... Yes. Yes, let's do that. And then... You've already got, I guess, spread control? Better than nothing? And you've got all the spells. So, be a specialist. Okay. Stranger Danger? I would like 10 scrap a turn. Let's get that. It does mean agent action is less on, well, more relations. But it's only 10. It's not really going to... It's not really going to change my life. If we get 6 of them and 3 of them, it's going to push my upkeep to a level I'm not super happy about. Cunning. You know what? Maga Eye Gouger. I want you over here, because basically I just need to kill Village. If I can take out his last settlement...
Let's get stabby.
He ain't doing shit. Okay, could make some money. How much I can make? I could say 7k from that. What about Shangyang? Oh, 21k. Is Hanyu Port his capital? It is. It is. It's also got a lot of Nurgle corruption in it. Mind you, looks like old Prune.
Speak your words and be gone.
He is pushing out. What are strength rankings at the moment? Right. Western Province is 3.
So
Reichland is 4. Khemri is 7. I'm strength rank 1. Well, isn't that fun? So, how long before I go bankrupt? Not long enough. And also getting shorter all the time, which is not ideal. You also came close enough for me to jump you. However, you'll probably split up and run fucking miles. Okay, I can probably take these guys out. Okay, we can bop you. Let's take the money to keep me going for a little bit longer. Okay, we'll come down and hit Blood Peak. Then the Vale of Titans.
serve only.
Not you. We do. Right, we have Yeti Peak. What could we get? Okay, that's not great. Is there anything that's good? Because, like, I like Dirkit Squigs. I don't know about the Orc. Rat Ogres, just... I love them. Don't get me wrong. Fucking love the boys. But realistically, not that useful. Does Clan Ferric have anything? They do have Poison Wing Globadiers, and I do like Poison Wing Globadiers. What do I think? I kind of feel like I need those fast-moving units to deal with any missile units that and to be honest, taking weapon teams just feels like something that the crossbows are just going to just riddle me with. They'll just shoot me full of crossbows. Just not happy times. So we're just going to keep advancing.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Let's pop this. I'm going to raise it.
No. Great and powerful war.
Okay, we're fine here. As we slowly push through the Chaos Wastes. Agonizingly slowly. And it's not even like doing us any real... Apart from like purging chaos, it's not really doing us any good. I'm sorry, arsehole? Rude. What does these got? They get devastating flanker. Oh, that's actually quite nasty. Was it double their flat? Is it double? Double their charge. I mean, 44 charge bonus isn't particularly amazing. I think with Warga's backup, Sly can probably bop him again. Let's get Slimy Shanks. How much scrap do we have? Let's go with bonus first infantry for the moment. I'm kind of tempted to War.
The Emperor's love safeguards us.
Strength rank 8. And that would give us charge bonus and control. What strength rank is Archaon these days? Probably not. Probably not great. We do get a bonus to weapon strength if we war enough though, don't we? Like just a flat 10% bonus, I think. Which is quite nice. Okay, as long as we can, if we can get a little bit closer to Hanyu Port, it's only because Grimgor's by himself. If we weren't having to deal with this bullshit, with this fucking bollocks, with fucking Archaon playing silly fucking buggers, because let's be honest, that's what he's doing. Would he peace out with me now? The thing is, I don't trust the fucker anymore. No, he wouldn't even peace out with me now. He's like, no, I think I've got them. I got them where I want them. Yeah, deep into the fucking Chaos Wastes. Where apparently we've had to come so I can wrap my giant green mushroom hands around your scrawny little fucking human neck and squeeze it until your head pops off.
You've come for Grimgor's mercy.
Hello. Join your war against those guys. I'm going to say no. Nope, you'd have to give me way more money than that. Way more cash. Okay, so we've got a couple of armies over here.
Alright then, I'll do it.
Let us... Okay, can't damage walls. Could block army, 69% chance, the sexiest amounts. Succeeded with his sexiness.
Who can I stand?
Right, where is Archaon?
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, there's the Howling Citadel. Now, how many... Shut up. You've got 3 settlements. Jesus, am I going to have to, like, keep going? Oh, shit me. Have you got that one? Oh, you fucking haven't... Have you got... No, you haven't got that one. You've definitely got that one. That's like halfway to fucking Nagaroth, mate. You're halfway to Nagaroth. What made you go, oh yes, let's attack Grimgor, you fucking loony?
That works.
At what point did you think, oh yeah, this is a good idea? Alright. Kill all of them. And sack it. That'll keep us solvent for at least one turn. Basically, we just have to make up the money that we lose from our negative income. And if we do that, you know, it's all good. See, there's 3k to be had here. They're not settlements, they're juicy little money pinatas. As he gets his voice. Okay, let's do that one. That seems good. Let's do a little evasion. We will take that for ourselves. I also want Firemouth if I can grab it. If we can maybe link up with Grimgor over here. I don't know what's good. Is this Skaven or have they just raised it? I don't know. Is Greasus...
Don't worry. The Noblars don't.
Is Greasus still fighting? How many Noblars do you have in that army? Wow, that's a lot of Nob... Greasus, have you considered like building a camp or something? Like, fuck me, when I was fighting them in the realm of... They were just pooping camps out. Left, right and fucking centre. You couldn't stop the bastards. It's like every turn. Camp, 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 and then moving on. If I knew where Archaon was. Is Archaon being a little sneak? Okay, you just stay encamped for one more turn. So notice Archaon's a sneaky little shit. He'll do ambushes. I want you just to stay right there for a second. I'm not going to build... Oh, I will build that, though. I will build that. And extra growth, I think, there. If we can hit Shang Yang. If Oglok can deal with this, Grimgor can come down and take Shang Yang. And we'll keep Nerdjog over here, just to keep an eye on any potential threats. But what I'm hoping is that... Okay, good, that wasn't Village. I was worried Village was up to something then, but he's not. That's okay. And where is Archaon? That's the... Where on earth is Archaon the Ever-Chosen? Where on earth could he be? There he is. I knew he would do it. You sneaky little fucker. Oh, you little shits. Oh. I fucking knew it. Military alliance. You know what? I'll take that. And with any luck, you won't be completely fucking useless. If you could grab those settlements, that would be very useful. Okay, where is Archaon? There he is. He's also marching. Get him, lads. Oh, fuck. Sly, you escaped across the river. Can you attack? No. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, Sly can get over there, but he'll be marching. I think we're going to have to do that. because I have fucked up. That's not really going to help. Tell you what, Elbog, can you come down here and assault? With any luck, they'll take one look at that and go, nope. Okay, success. Very nice. You are replenishing, but that's okay. Okay, Ronnie, you're going to come this way. In fact, no, just in case. Oh, I'm a little bit worried they might be able to attack Ronnie now. Oh, I might have completely fucked that. Wasn't very smart, was it? Okay, we'll just bop that because I don't really want to fight another fucking settlement battle after the last one. I'm going to loot and occupy. Let's have it. With any luck, they'll attack Warg and Sly. It's not ideal. We're not going to make any money from that, but we'll loot and occupy anyway. Take Blood Peak. There we go. Right. I want you over here. Oh, shit. Okay, what do you have?
Don't even think about it.
Looks like a lot of infantry. So, if I maybe just whack him with fanatics, I'm really worried about this now. That was not smart. That was not a smart decision.
All right, I'm off.
I don't like that. Not much I could do about it. And you, I could try and shank you. No. Turg, you can block armies. Gerald.
I said no.
You just can come and stand over here for a minute. This could be decisive. Well, I say decisive. It won't be decisive. I mean, basically, if my armies get destroyed, it'll be decisive. If I manage to beat off Archaon, it means that it'll be back in a few turns with some more fucking Chaos Warriors. Is there... How much money do I have? Yeah, no, I'm gonna... Okay.
Let's talk. I can kill you later.
Fingers crossed. No, not for 200. I'm not going to declare war in for 200. Fuck me, Greases. You're supposed to be the wealthiest ogre in the fucking world. Give me some actual income. 200? I'm not going to declare war on people for 200. You think I am? Cheap? Yes, okay. Not ideal, but we do have our reinforcements. However, Sly will be tired. Oh well. It does say a Pyrrhic victory, although it will kill all of Sly's... It will basically kill everyone, which I am not super in favour of. There's the big bastard himself, Archaon the Ever-Chosen. So, we have fallen back to this little choke point here. They're going to attack us with wave upon wave of their own men. Then, I mean, okay, technically we outnumber them. So, Archaon is in no rush. Oh, there he goes. He's getting in there. We're going to hit him with everything we've got. Everyone charging in, just wailing away on him. Debuff him, hit him with everything. Just, like, murder him. We do have the Streamers of Zinch also coming in, and here come the rest of his forces. A little bit further behind him, though. So we've got a little bit of time just to try and kill him before he gets reinforcements. So, I mean, we're definitely doing some damage to him. He is healing it up. Well, is he? Is he? Well, he's taking some damage. So, we've got a defense in depth here. So, we've got the Black Orcs in the front line. They're there to take most of the damage. Then we've got the Night Goblins behind. They're Fanatic support. Then we've got the Nasty Skulkers behind. They are there to help, like, just bolster our line. And then we got the Squig Hoppers. So the Squig Hoppers are behind the rest of the lines. You might be thinking, well, why aren't they outside? Well, because if they were, they'd probably be chased down by enemy units. What I want is all of the enemy units to throw themselves at my front line. Okay, Archaon has taken a beating, but here come the rest of his troops. So I probably need to get my command group out of there. So what we want to try and do is find a weak point in their line and punch through it. So you can see on our right flank here, while they are chucking a bunch of... oh, it's Horsemen of Khorne. You've got burning axes. That is very on brand. That is very on brand for Khorne, isn't it? Burning axes. Ow! That really stings. So, what we're going to do, once we've got... There go the Fanatics. And the Warp Fire Throwers are targeting the enemy giants. So, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get the Squig Hoppers to break through on our right flank. Like, brush away these horsemen. And then we get them round behind. And we so we've got a war going on here. But then we activate the war as the Squig Hoppers hit the rear of the enemy line. And then we break the entire Chaos Horde with one brave charge of the Squid Brigade. Squig Brigade. Squid Brigade. That would be nearer to the seaside. That'd be moister. That'd be something different. Okay, Archaon is taking on the beating. We've charged the command group back in. The Squig Hoppers need to deal with some of these units, such as the Marauder Horsemen. More and more units popping out. But we are getting a little flanking attack. You can see we've got some... We've got the Weird Spawn there. We've got the Summoners of Rage. Lots of these Regiments of Renown. The Squig Hoppers have managed to break those units. They're now coming around behind. Warp Fire Throwers continuing to open fire on... is it Bilious Thunderguff? It is. Okay, the Black Orcs are holding the line for us. We just need 20 seconds to get the Squig Hoppers into position. You know what? Fucking good enough. Get in there, boys. And there goes the war. The Chaos Horde is trapped between Squigs on one side and Black Orcs on the other. And you can see mass routing starting to take place. They're not super happy about that. The Marauders start routing to start off with. There you go. You can see unit after unit starting to rout. The Plague Bearers starting to crumble. The Chaos left flank disintegrates first. Archaon has taken a beating. Sly almost got killed there. He's at 234 hit points, but he managed to get out. Warg is only on just under just over 1,500, and there we go. The Chaos Host has been broken. Just the Chaos Spawn left to mop up. And to be honest, that Squig charge was absolutely fucking devastating. There's not even that many fleeing units. Most of them were just crushed immediately. And the nice thing about the Squig Hoppers is they are super fucking fast, which means that very few of the Chaos units will actually get away. Archaon is fleeing in the opposite direction. He still has about 2,000 hit points remaining. And he is quite fast at 94 speed. The Squig Hoppers, I think, are only 96, which means that we probably won't be able to catch up with them. But to be honest, I'm not super worried about that, because with most of his army dead, the only thing he can do is keep running. Okay. Close. But still, a victory. I'm tempted to take... Oh, we got 10k from that. That's useful. That is very useful. I could take another 2k. I think the replenishment is probably going to be more useful, so we'll grab that. Okay. Once again, Sly crushed Archaon. I mean, this time with a little help, but sometimes you need a little help from your friends, don't you? Couple Sigmar's dead. Warg is a liberator. Trickster Shard, Banner of Eternal Flame. Bogrub got a boar. Oh crap! Where? I don't know where they are. Hopefully nowhere close. Okay, that's fine. You have run your little heart out, but Roddy bloody Pickering is here to mop you up. Okay, we've got the Tower of Torment over there, so I think Ronnie is going to head in that direction to take that one out. Blah, blah, blah. Has Archaon gone into ambush stance again, the little tinker? Oh. God, he's a little sod, isn't he? Unless he's run away. Oh, there he is. Elbog, go and assault him. Yeah, good lads. Good fucking lads. Are you raiding your own territory? That's an interesting tactic. I think he might be doing it out of sheer blind terror. Okay, we will raise this. Okay. Our purging of the Chaos Wastes continues unabated. What the fuck? Oslands?
The Empire.
Yeah. What? Am I going to have a Kislev problem? Fuck's sake.
Greenskin filth. What is your message? And tell me why.
Mate, you really need to just pick your fucking battles.
Don't look at him.
I don't really know what to do. I can't deal with this.
Nasty magic's ready.
Okay, well, maggots. First day on the job. Fucking stacked it. Good lads. Oh, hello.
Interference will cost you dearly.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Uh-huh. I don't think I get any closer than that, so I'm just going to have to stay here. He probably will take Nanli because it's not being defended. So we'll cancel that because there's no point building that. We will lose it. Sly. Fucking amazing job. Once again. If only you just weren't quite so... Oh, you can get the boss's loons. Well, obviously we're taking that. That's just an obvious one, to be honest. I was really concerned that we might just get ruffle stomped. But we were fine. It all worked out, didn't it? And we got Arcane Conduit. That. More Arcane Conduits. I mean, it's all coming together. Gerald, I think I'm just... Can you kill this guy? Yep, good lads. Who's got a skill point here? Did I not give you... Okay, have more Foot of Gork. Okay. Okay, we can torch this. This is fine. Miao Ying is over there. That's a slight issue. But we can continue to push down towards the Vale of Titans. Doesn't look like there's anyone home, so that's going to be a nice easy one to grab. So we'll grab that one. And then we can swing down into Cathay. Or we could potentially head south and help out. How's Greasus doing? Does Greasus have an army? Or is he... Greasus? Do you have an army? Yeah. He might not. Still, at least we can build some money buildings. I'm tempted to get another army here and try and lure Village in.
Even think about it.
It doesn't matter who. Oh, you're good. Just someone who... Bragger... Okay, what we're going to do with you... Well, that is the question, isn't it? That is the question. Actually, you know what? Not that. Let's go Dripping Tips, Deadly Blades. Because the only thing you really need to do is lure in Village so Rachnik can murder him. On the other hand, that might be tricky because if we hit them with goblins, he's just going to use a bunch of AoE spells and fucking murder me. So I'm going to have to be very careful about that. But unless I bring Grimgor back round just to stamp on Village. Maybe that's the poll for next time. Right, do we... Okay, the poll for next time. Do we send Grimgor back round just to stamp on Village to make sure he's dead? Do we send Grimgor east to deal with Miao Ying? Or do we send him south towards Hanyu Port and Zhao Ming's capital? So, is Grimgor going west, east or south? That's going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.